I'm going to try real hard. This is a Heathkit amp, Wayne. This is your Heathkit amp. This is the underside of it. Looks good, nice and clean. On this side, that's the preamp. Power amp, if you can see how dark. These are underneath the output tubes. How dark, that's from heat. It's cooking that PC board. But the first thing I generally check, which I'm going to try to show you, but it's really hard to see, is these are the bottom of the filter capacitors. Where am I at here? This thing, the bottom of the filter capacitors. Now, I always look there for signs of leakage. Like I told you, it almost looks like battery acid. And this one here, right behind here, behind this disc, which I can't see without getting a light in. I don't know, I'm trying really carefully. You can start seeing some of the crud back there. See if I can dig some of it out. That white stuff flaking off there, you can see it a little bit in here now. That is leaking out of that capacitor. That's all dried out powder. Now you can see it pretty good. I stirred it up. So first thing I would do before I ever turned it on, even though you already had the pleasure of doing that, is that capacitor is no good. That has to be replaced. Could be where a lot of that noise is coming from. I don't really know much yet, but that's just one of the indicators. The bottom of those cans, which looks like this, although this one's really clustered, I don't know if I want to call it clustered up, but congested area. Generally you can see where they come out, and there will be some of that white powder coming out of them, and that's generally a good indication where to start with this old stuff. Make sure you get rid of anything that has that coming out of it. So that's where I'm going to start, and just want to take a good look underneath here. It has been taken apart before, I can tell you that. But the other thing is I have to check these connections carefully because that's hot. You can see the black on the bottom. That's not the normal color. This color here, that's the normal color of those circuit boards. And those black spots are directly under the output tubes, which are going to heat over time regardless, but they're pretty black. So that's another reason to set the BIOS to where they're not conducting and at their maximum. Try to tone them down and run them a little bit cold. That's it. This Heathkit model AA100 it looks like here. Pretty nice unit. That's it.